Carnage is back with yet another video. This is part 2 of ranking anime with their games. Alright, so let's get into it. We're gonna be talking about them SEO games. Moonships is trash. It's absolute garbage. Like, I don't know who's playing these games, who's buying them, who's producing them. All I know is that them niggas need to stop. Yeah, on all halves, them niggas need to stop playing them. Them niggas need to stop buying them. Them niggas need to stop. I don't care if you're a fan. Them niggas need to stop making them. I mean, it's already more of a filler than it could have ever been. So the game's gotta be trash too. I mean, this is a dead ass story. Like, I tried to play this shit, bro. I couldn't even get through the first part. Bro, I didn't even have the real game. I had the demo. It was trash. The demo is supposed to reflect the best parts of the game. The demo sometimes is not even the beginning of the game. The demos could even be the middle of the game. The game is trash. It's just horrible. So I'm gonna conclude this little whole segment about the SEO game. It's a F tier at worst and a D tier at best. Alright, so on to number 2, we're gonna be talking about the One Punch Man game. Alright, so it's a basic game. It's as basic as an anime fighting game can be. You know, an arena fighter that was, you know, mainly popularized, like that genre of fighting game, mainly popularized by, you know, Storm 4. Arguably the greatest anime game to ever exist, and just the Naruto series in general and during their games is just too fire. So, you know, back to the One Punch Man, you know. So basically, One Punch Man, it's an arena fighter. You know, it's One Punch Man. Like, it's pretty ass. Alright, so what I mean by ass is just like overall mid. If there is an online version of this, not online version, but if there is an online mode, it's dead. I mean, I forgot when this game came out. It was probably like 2020 or 2021. At most 2021. I don't think it could have even been 2019. This game is just mid. It's just overall just mid. I only actually seen one YouTuber ever talk about this game, and One Punch Man is a pretty popular anime and manga, so this is gonna have to go to C tier at best, D tier at worst. Alright, so we're gonna get into yet another game, and this is Seven Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannica. Basically, this game is actually kind of underrated, you know, because it's Seven Deadly Sins. You know, it only covered the first season of the game. It's a little wonky, the camera can get messed up and all that shit, but it's alright. It's not like alright, like C tier alright, but I'm talking about like above average alright. Just nothing like great. So I'm talking about, yeah. So I would say it's around like a B minus. B minus at best, you know, C plus at worst. So no, actually, I'm gonna give it a C plus, cause it's like there's tons of modes in there. You know, there's even an online mode you can fight against people and shit. But you know, that's dead because, you know, it's an online saver for a game that's basically 4 years old. If they did drop sequels, they probably did, because it's an anime game. They dropped like 4 other sequels after the game fails the first time. So Bandai Namco just I don't know, like with some properties they just go crazy. Like on Dragon Ball and Naruto, it basically almost always hits. Like most of the Dragon Ball and Naruto games that they make are pretty fire, man. Yeah, I don't really understand, because it's the same people making the game. It's just that sometimes they just fuck up. Like, hey, I'm pretty sure the Bandai Namco niggas made the SEO shit too, and that shit ass. Alright, so we're gonna get into number 4. So number 4 is One Piece Worldseeker. I honestly don't care how good this game actually is. It's trash because it's One Piece. Alright, that's all I had to say. Alright, so on to number 6. Alright, so number 6 is actually gonna be a Ubisoft game, which is also a Naruto one. So, it's actually Naruto, what's it called? Naruto Rise of the Ninja. I forgot it. I was getting it mixed up with the other Ubisoft Naruto game. Broken Bonds. Alright, so this Naruto game is the first actual open world map for the Elite Village that we ever got. So yeah, that was pretty good, especially the graphics is pretty good for what, like 2007? Yeah, so the combat is actually pretty interesting in this game. It's not how it regularly is in or newer Naruto games or newer anime games in general. So basically, you actually had to do combos to like do the jutsus, and if you did them wrong, they basically had a chance to hit you. I'm not sure if they had an online mode for this game, but if they did, yeah, that would be pretty cool. I doubt it. I really do doubt it because well, what are you gonna do? I mean, there is Naruto games coming before that has had online, but I doubt it because it's one bit. Yeah, so overall, I would say this game is actually pretty fire. I'm thinking right now about a B minus. At best, and there is no at worst because this game is it's Naruto, so it has to be at least a B minus. So Naruto Rise of the Ninja is actually a pretty good game. There's open world segments. It basically goes through the first part of Naruto pretty well. I'm pretty sure it stops around the point where Sasuke leaves, and Broken Bond picks that up after Sasuke leaves. And I really would like to see like a part 3 to that entire Ubisoft Naruto series. But it is pretty cool. Alright, so number 7 is My Hero Academia. One Justice, 1 or 2. They both have the same exact problems. That's something and that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this is Bandai Namco too, so that's what I'm saying. It's hit or miss with these games. So yeah. So what I'm trying to say is One Justice has like a floaty mechanics. Like when the characters jump, it feels floaty, like you're on space or some shit. Like it is not like it's a little it's a little janky. It's not. It don't feel right. It don't feel like 100% done. So it's kind of like One Justice. I look at that game and I see like legitimate fan games of My Hero, and they're almost like the same thing anyway. So I had to say, overall the game is it's pretty cool. They have Stain, All For One, All Might. But I feel like they had to do better. They just gotta innovate with something. Just fix the mechanics, the fighting mechanics. Just maybe even throw in like a new storyline, like I be doing with the movies and shit. Just throw in something interesting, or maybe like a mechanism that just makes it like kind of like Mario Kart Double for Trouble. I'm just making that shit up, like. Bro, it's one of them. I think it might be the Mario Kart Dash shit. It's just the Mario Kart with when you can. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-player Mario Kart, and like y'all in the same thing. Just make a mechanism in the game that just makes it fun. I'm saying mechanism. What I mean to say is gimmick. The word gimmick, just make something that makes it fun, basically. Like I don't know. Maybe you can make your own character shit. And you can like combine quirks or make your own quirk. I'm pretty sure you can customize, the characters and make your own skins with the game. Yeah, so they get the point. Just have more stuff. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that it needs more stuff. Like not even talking about just DLC in general. I'm just talking about it just needs to be more full. It needs to be more of a package because the fighting, it's alright. It's above average. Like. The game is it's doing the best it can. The next game we got on the list is Scarlet Nexus. This game is absolute trash. I'm telling you, it would have been real sad if some poor ass nigga put his savings in this game. This game is absolute horrible. Alright, let me stop. Alright, so this game is actually pretty good. I've seen people playing it around. My guy Ace be playing it, because he's Big Daddy and he can play whatever he wants. We don't talk about Chuck, he's still in the closet. Alright, so Scarlet Nexus, I don't really know what to say about this game other than it's absolute fire. So, basically, if you really had to know, like, you just have to take my word for it. because we don't spread, you know, wrongful information on the Corners channel. You know, it's always facts. You know, just words. You know, straight from the fax machine, man. You just super hot fire videos. Yeah. So overall, I'm actually gonna give this game an A. It's actually pretty good. Somehow it classifies as an anime game. That's why it is on this list. So yeah, basically, Scarlet Nexus is a B tier. You know, some creative, platforming and shit, and what do you call it? Level design. It's not too hard to understand. Creative, superpowers and shit. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's gonna be a very sad part of the video because we're gonna talk about something very serious. It's the end of the video, you stupid ass nigga. You're never gonna actually see us post ever again. It's the last video on the channel. You better all start unsubscribing now, nigga. Nah, for real. We haven't posted in a minute, so yeah, I had to drop some heat on y'all niggas, man. That nigga was super pride. I don't know what's good with him. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video.